Hello everyone, this is Helios Raven. I tell you how I do it, even if you don't care. And where we last left off was putting some pale red wash on all the red plating we just painted. And there we go, we'll just continue on with it. Now I'm doing this to try and give it a little bit of a nice dull red coating that helps enhance the the color a little bit. And it'll also help with getting some of the nooks and crannies that I painted over and kind of lost some of their detail with. And it's just basically lightly brushing the brush over the plates. I'm not really doing anything. It's no different than if I had just basically a water-filled brush and going over the plates with it. Which is one of the reasons why I'm not zooming in right now, is because there's really nothing to see. Now I will openly admit I was not a big fan of the washes when I first got them. I didn't like how they worked and everything because I was so used to the inks, but after a while I've started to grow. It kind of grew to like these new washes. I think they actually do nice complementary work to models, and I will admit that they are much easier to work with than the old inks. There are a couple of colors I do miss. I do miss the red wash, the red ink, because that made great blood effects. But I digress. What are you gonna do? You can still technically buy those old paints if you want. I forget what the website was for the company that made them, but you do a quick Google search and you can find them real easily. And only problem is I think, if I recall correctly, it's a British site, so you have to pay. So you have to do it's going to be overseas orders to get them, and I think they may be just a tad bit more expensive than purchasing paint over here in the US because of that. But if you really miss them, there's a way to get them back. If you can live without them, then you can live without them. Okay, now we just let that dry, and we'll be on to our next part. Okay, we are back, and next thing we're going to paint is the tank treads on this thing. Now, what I've been doing for my tank treads is I've been using a base coat of tin bits, and what I do is I take the tin bits and I put a little bit of it on the brush, wiping most of it off, and then doing a light dry brush over the actual tank tread pieces. That is all the time we have for today, so until next time, this is Helios Raven, signing off.